friends. So guess what? I just woke up. I have not done anything. I haven't taken a shower. I basically have bedhead. And I thought I could take you along with me while I get ready today. I'm going to get a shower, get dressed, do my makeup, and then my hair. I did pick out my clothes and I wanted to show you. I actually haven't worn this yet. I'm so excited. There's this new like Amazon brand for clothing, and it's called Daily Ritual, and I ordered like about 3 or 4 shirts, and I ordered some culottes, which are super cute and stretchy, and I haven't had culottes in like 15-20 years. And then a couple dresses. I think 3 dresses I got, but this is one of the dresses that looks a little more fancy. The other ones look more like loungy. And this one looks like this, and it's got a belt that goes around it like this. So it's super cute on, and it's not too long. It's the perfect length. And I'll show you what that looks like here in a little bit. So I'll be back, get a shower, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just got out of the shower. Before I show you this awesome dress, I'm gonna put some, it's a 10 Miracle Leave-In for blondes. This is a good thing to put in your hair as a leave-in conditioner. I always do it right after the shower, before I blow dry or use my hot air brush. It seems to protect the hair nicely, and it always leaves your hair feeling really good. So I'm just going to comb it real quick. Okay, so that can just air dry for a while. But I wanted to show you this dress. Super cute. I just love it. It's comfy, and you can dress it up, or you could wear sandals. I think it's going to be one of my favorite dresses. Okay, so I'm going to put my makeup on and do my hair. I am not going to talk about the products that I'm using because this is a chat and style, but I will list all the products I'm using in the description down below, and because I want to talk a little bit about myself so you can learn a little bit about me. So about myself, I live in the Ozarks, and the Ozarks are absolutely beautiful. It's basically the favorite place that I've ever lived because it's so pretty. I actually live by a lake. I'm not right next to the lake or anything, but it's like a quarter mile away. And I'm also right next to a golf course, which is also the same as the lake. It's not like right in our backyard or anything, but it's like 1 block away. I live with my husband, and I have 2 kids, but they are grown and they have moved out of the house. My daughter is a senior in college, and my son is a freshman, well, actually a sophomore in college. So it's kind of like, I don't know, I'm in this weird phase where I'm like, we're like newlyweds who've never had kids before because there's no kids here. But I still worry about my kids, and I'm always checking in with them, but it's definitely different than having them home all the time. But it's, you know, I've had kind of a transition because my daughter's been in college for 4 years already. So the transition for me just has been my son. And he just for real moved out into his own house. And yeah, it's an interesting phase, but we're having a lot of fun. Getting to do a lot of activities and do stuff on the weekend. So I'm also a curriculum specialist. I work remotely for an ed tech company, and it's been a really awesome job. I've worked there for 5 years, and I've always worked remotely, but it's a fantastic job. And my husband also works remotely for a company in Chicago, and he is a software developer. So we're basically co-workers during the day. We'll see each other in the kitchen, you know, to fill up on coffee. And another thing he does is he makes me breakfast every morning, so he'll just bring it down to me while I'm working, which is amazing. Yeah, so that's a little bit about myself. What do I do on the weekend? Let's see. I work all week, so I usually work about 45 hours a week. And I just got powder all over me. And I usually try to, you know, have a pretty active day. Like during the week, I will get up super early and I'll exercise, and then I'll come back home, get ready, and then I'll go visit my mom who lives right next door, and we have coffee before I go to work, and then I come back home and go to work, and then I work until about 5. So then as far as the work day, after I'm done with work, my husband and I will make some kind of dinner, watch some shows, and that's about the day, because I'll usually go to bed early because I get up so early. But the weekend is definitely more fun. I'm either super lazy, which does happen sometimes. Like once you have like a week of burnout, and I'm sure many of you know what I'm talking about, you get burnt out all week. You just want to relax. And a lot of weeks I give myself like one day of being a total lazy butt. So usually that's Saturday, but some days it's Sunday. I also, on the weekend, I usually put out one YouTube video every week, and I do it on the weekend, and I record it and I process it in the same day. So that's usually one of the things I do on Sunday. It has been falling on Sunday more often than not. So if you're watching this the day that I released it, it's because I did it this morning. I have to focus when I put this stuff on. Okay, enough focusing here. So what do I like to do on the weekend? So on the weekends, other than my lazy day, we just got a kayak, so that's been a new thing we've been doing, is kayaking at the lake, which is an amazing experience. It's just so pretty out there. Another thing I like to do is I like to bake. We've kind of gotten, the past few weeks, we haven't made anything, but that all started when we watched that Great British Bake Off. And we got super into baking for a while. I usually don't bake on my own. My husband and I will do it together. And we've made some really neat things. The other thing that I've been doing once a week is my husband loves to golf. And he golfs like almost every day after work. But once a week I'll go with him, and he's really good, but I am not. I am terrible when it comes to golf, but I try, and I'm working on getting a little bit better. I think, well, when I first started going out to play with him, it wasn't as fun because I'm so bad that it would take me like 8 or 9 shots to get from the tee off to the hole. So I was getting super frustrated, and it was really taking us forever to get through 9 holes. If you don't even know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. But now we start playing this thing called, it's called a scramble, where he'll play a shot and I'll play a shot, and we'll take whichever one's better. And most of the time his are better. And we just play it like that, and it feels like the pressure's not to do any better, but I just basically use it to practice. And every once in a while my putt will be better or whatever, but that's about it. So we started doing that once a week, where I'll go with him and play with him together, but that's about all the golf I play, which sounds like a lot for how I used to never play. Let's see, what else do I do? I do spend a lot of time with my mom. I said she lives next door, and we built our house next door to theirs. Actually, there's a lot in between them, but I absolutely love visiting her. And we do a lot of things together. We have coffee almost every day, so we spend about an hour every day together. And I on the weekends I like to do her nails. Like, I do these gel nails, which has saved us a ton of money. But we do our nails. I do my nails and my toes, and I'll do her nails and her toes as well. But like, for instance, yesterday we had one of those let's do our nails day. But yeah, I know I'm extremely lucky to have her there, and I'm just soaking it all up. All right, just a couple more things. Okay, we are done with her face. Oh, I forgot something. one thing I forgot. All right. Okay, so now what's next? Our hair. My hair actually is almost dry. So this is what I usually do. I do get out of the shower and comb it nice and put my makeup on, and it really only takes a minute or two to get the rest of the hair dry. So I'm gonna get my blow dryer and blow dry my hair. Okay, so I just blow dried my hair and it looks kind of funky, but we're almost done. I mean, once your hair's dry, all you really need, by the way, I just got a haircut. I don't know if you've seen the previous videos of mine, but my hair was a lot longer in the front and in the sides. So I like it. It's nice and short. Hadn't had a haircut in, it was like 12 weeks. So it was good to get my hair cut. Just gonna put a little bit of this Kenra matte texture putty on my hands. Playing with my hair is also another thing that I have a hard time talking at the same time, apparently. I'm one of those people that can't do two things at once. Kind of feel like we need a little bow here. How about this one? So thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate you watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Every subscriber is so important to me. Have a wonderful day. Thanks. Bye.